Alright guys, this is the size comparison of the Chaves kickstop full size and then 229s. This is just a scapegoat for size comparison. So this is the new Chaves kickstop. As you can see, no choil. This is a Chaves 229 full size drop point. This is a special edition though. It's a silver bullet. It's got a little bit different finish. It's called orange peel. It's got like a kind of high gloss, glittery, kind of shiny finish. Not sure if you can tell in the video, but it's this was like a limited exclusive knife. But as you can see, this is standard 229 with the choil, full size. And then this is a standard 229 full size Tonto with the Tonto blade. And then this is a Scapegoat. Totally different blade shape, but just kind of wanted to throw it in there for size comparison. So they're not lined up exactly, but the new kickstop and the standard full size 229 are almost, well, pretty much identical in size in terms of blade length, blade thickness, scale thickness. They look very, very similar. The one thing that you can tell right away if you just see them, the kickstop doesn't have that choil. Again, that's kind of it's always been standard on the 229s for them to have that large finger choil. Not really a finger choil, more of a sharpening choil, but the new kickstop doesn't have a choil at all, which some people like. For me, I'm kind of used to the choil, but this looks real nice too, so I like it both ways. No thumb studs. You'll notice that on the kickstop, obviously. And they're both really, really nice. The action is just buttery smooth on pretty much all the Chaves. Tonto as well. But yeah, the Tonto and the draw point, you can see that blade shape difference. The Tonto's a little more aggressive on that curve. And then the drop point's obviously curved, just like the kickstop drop point. For some reason, I like this a lot better because it doesn't have the choil with the drop point. It's kind of hard to explain, but the Tonto version basically would look exactly like this. Has that aggressive slope on the tip, but then, you know, obviously no choil. It looks good still. I like it, but I like the drop point quite a bit better than the Tonto version. Scapegoat's a totally different animal. It's got a weird, pretty unique shape. It's kind of, I don't even know what kind of shape exactly it is. It's kind of like a drop point because you have that curvature, but then it has that also that drop on the top, like a clip point. I guess a clip point would probably be the best blade shape description, but it's pretty unique. This one's it's a exclusive. That's why it's blue. I don't know if you can tell, but it's anodized blue. It's not just like a standard raw titanium. It's been anodized. Also, the pocket clip, because the scales are slimmer, you can notice the pocket clip's a little slimmer too. Still the trademark Chaves skull clip, but it's slimmer than the standard. Just like the kickstop has the same design pocket clip as the standard 229. The interesting thing is the newer 229 Chaves 229s have the screws on the clip, just like the new kickstop here. They have the screws on the clip. The older Gen 3s, like this one here, don't have the screws on the clip. they're actually recessed on the back, so they go through the back of the scale and they screw into the clip as opposed to going through the clip into the scale. Some people prefer this. Some people actually look for the Gen 3s just because they don't want the screws to show on the clip. I don't really mind either way. I think it looks cool with the screws, but then it also looks real nice without it. So I pretty much like all the Chaves. I don't really care. So yeah, size-wise though, which is the main thing I wanted to show. Size-wise, they're really the same. I mean, other than being able to identify because of the thumb stud and the sharpening choil, I mean, they're pretty much identical. Again, the scales are the same. Size are, pretty much identical size. Obviously, this one has a marking on this side where it tells you it's the kickstop. But the design's really cool. I don't know if you guys watched that video that I sent out. But again, that kickstop mechanism where this flipper tab is pretty unique mechanism where so typically with a flipper, as you guys know, like the 0562, when you deploy it, you're gonna have that tab, your flipper tab, sticking out, which I don't mind, but in this case it's pretty cool that that flipper tab is kind of recessed. It doesn't protrude when it's fully exposed, when the blade is exposed, I mean. But yeah, it's a pretty cool mechanism. It's buttery smooth, just like every other Chaves, really. It's freaking nice. But very unique knife, very innovative, good looking. I think it's probably just like the 229. It's one of my favorite designs. It's, feels like a tank, freaking super buttery smooth. It's, I don't know, I mean, the best way to describe the knife overall is like built like a tank, but drives like a Ferrari, or like exotic car, some kind of really smooth, really slick action. But it's just, it's overbuilt. It's a really nice knife. Yeah, I like all of them. I like the kickstop a lot. I think you guys will like it too. Let me know what you guys think, or if you guys want me to compare it to like another knife or something. But it's this is it right here. Tonto 229, the Silver Bullet full size 229 drop point. I got used to the habit of flipping the thumb set I was looking for right now. Kickstop full size, and then the Scapegoat. Let me know which one you guys like the most. Right now, because it's new, I think the kickstop's my favorite, but I love all of them.